Hello guys, what's up? This is Star Wolf Dude here,
Killer J. Joel Ranter here.
and today we're going to talk about legendary beat 'em ups too. Last time we talked about fighting games, now it's beat 'em ups. First, let's start with the obvious ones. Pretty much the one that pretty much got the beat 'em up genre going. Double Dragon. I like the original. The original is a classic, one of the best NES games ever. It's there's no doubt about it. You know, cool game. The only problem is that there's not a true two-player mode. But other than that, that's it. And the time limit can be annoying because I almost beat the game at one point, but the time limit caused me from beating the final boss, which of course is Billy's brother Jimmy. And
That's crazy.
but don't worry, the second one gets better. It takes everything that made the original game great and makes it better. Improves on with it, better gameplay. You got difficulties. Granted, you only have a few levels in the easier difficulty and the medium difficulty. With hard difficulties, the full game. And if you build up one by one, you'll definitely get the game down.
Welch Machine's in the chat.
Oh hey, oh hey, what's up, Super Poke Nerd? Um, how are you doing?
Yeah.
Um, so Um, continuing. Thanks for noticing that. So continuing. We are another fighting game. Not fighting. That kind of distracted me. But beat 'em up game. Double Dragon 3 was horrible. By the way, don't play that one. If you're gonna play a Double Dragon game, definitely don't play 3. 1 or 2 are the classics. There was also the one for the Super Nintendo, which I think is highly underrated.
Yeah. There's also the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers beat 'em ups.
Gotta go? Oh, okay. You do what you need to do, man. Oh yeah, the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger beat 'em ups. Those were really good. As a fan of the Power Rangers, I really like the beat 'em ups. You know,
The,
so what were you gonna say? Sorry.
uh, the one I liked was the one on the Genesis. That one was my favorite.
Yeah, Power Rangers the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was really good. Also, since we're getting into that era now. Well, let's continue in the NES era a little more because I really did like the original River City Ransom game. It was really good. You know, really classic game, and I recommend you try it. I mean, there's even a part where your main character, I can't remember his name. I think his name's like Alec or something. I don't know. I could be wrong, and I'm sorry if I'm wrong, but Alec, I think is his name. There's actually one where he's actually showering, and to me, for an NES game, that was surprising as fuck. I mean, I don't get it. Nintendo would allow some guy showering butt naked, but they wouldn't allow blood in the original Mortal Kombat. Doesn't make sense to
That
me.
no, it does not. Fuck. No one wants to see pixelated ass. I'm sorry there, but no one wants to see that.
Yeah,
But another good beat 'em up was on the NES was the Turtle games. The third one especially.
yeah. 2 was a classic, not as good as the arcade game, but it's still a great game, and it has a level that wasn't even in the original, which is really cool. I don't know if they made that up or that was a canceled level, but it feels like it could have been a canceled level. The ice level, really good level. Third one improved on that amazing game. The only problem with those two is that there was no 4 player. Like they had the NES 4 score. So I mean,
They were capable of doing that.
yeah, I'm not gonna hold it against it, but it's such a missed opportunity. And now evolving into the SNES and Genesis era of beat 'em ups, Ninja Turtles 4. Like Mermac said, what's up, Mermac? By the way, Ninja Turtles 4 is the best. Again, still not
Yes.
4 player, and which holds it back from being as good as the arcade. But Turtles in Time and Hyperzone Heist, pretty much the same game. Really good game. Both are really good. I prefer Turtles in Time, but Hyperzone Heist is still good. Really, really best one. If you're gonna play, if you only have time to play one, that's the one I recommend playing of the Ninja Turtles beat 'em ups. So now we're then in that era. Let's talk about the two greatest beat 'em
What's
ups
up,
of that
guys?
genre. Oh, hey, what's up, Steeler? Oh, I mean Mermac.
Steeler. I'm Merrimack.
I was like, you kind of sounded like Steeler for a second.
I do?
So
Oh, my bad.
it might have just been me or the mic when you first came in. You were starting up your mic, so it's okay. It was just me. Stuff like that
Alright,
happens. But yeah, what's up, Mermac? How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm just talking to you guys through my phone, and it's on 22%, but I think I'll be here for a little while until my batteries die, but I can
Okay,
stay here for a while and chat. Alright?
okay.
All right, cool.
We were talking about Double Dragon and Turtles games and River City Ransom and stuff like that.
You guys
Didn't
talk
they have
about Streets of Rage?
Yeah, we were just going to get on that. Streets of Rage and Final Fight, the greatest of that
Didn't they have like
genre.
a Final Fight game on the NES?
Mighty Final Fight. I've heard of it, but I've never played it.
Yeah, I think they do
I
have.
got one of the Streets of Rage games on not on Sega Genesis. I have like a Sega pack. I have it for like 360. I really like Streets of Rage. It's a good game. It's really fun. But I got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in Time for my SNES emulator, which it's a good game.
I agree. And Streets of Rage, I really like the original trilogy. Same with Final Fight, even though there was no two-player in the original Final Fight, which sucked. I don't know why they didn't do that, but yeah, whatever. It's still a good game, though the original Streets of Rage was better. When it comes to the sequels, though, I mean, they're tied. But Final Fight 3 definitely kicks Streets of Rage 3's ass, and I like that game. I like all of them, but Final Fight 3 probably has to be my favorite, with, I don't know, I guess Streets of Rage, the original, being a close second.
I think the first Final Fight game was good though because it had brought back the previous two characters from the first one.
It did. I'm just a glutton for the beat 'em up genre. Oh, and speaking of Sega, let's not forget Golden Axe.
Golden Axe.
Really good stuff.
I think they had Guy in the second one, but they brought back not Guy or Hager. Hager was in the second one, but they brought back Guy in the third one.
Yeah, they did. Golden Axe 1, 2, 3, and 4, all amazing games, and Golden Axe, not as good as Streets of Rage, is still really fun. And when it comes to Genesis classics, I definitely recommend playing them. What else? When it came to beat 'em ups, I'll admit, except for some of the Sega Saturn games, like what was the one on the? I thought Moon something, the Sega Saturn one.
Oh,
You mean
that one?
There was the Die Hard arcade, and there was also
Hmm.
it was
I'll look it up
one.
there.
I'm looking it up right now because I haven't played it too much, but it's a good game still.
Are you talking about Harvest Moon? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, Dungeons and Dragons, I think. I don't know. What's this one? Guardian Heroes. What's that?
Oh yeah, that's it. That's the name, Guardian Heroes. That's the one I'm thinking of.
Okay.
It's a great one. Guardians Heroes is amazing. Sega Saturn game, probably the best up. What's up, Mech? What's up, TJ? How you guys doing? We're talking about classic beat 'em ups, and yeah, to be honest, the 5th gen was kind of weak when it came to beat 'em ups. It was mostly the era for 3D platformers and RPGs, at least on PlayStation, and to an extent Sega Saturn. To be honest, it was really just the year of those shooters too. Yeah, shooters, but yeah, beat 'em ups weren't too present during that time. Those times.
I think it was more prevalence around the NES and the SNES and beat 'em ups.
Yeah, but they did make a comeback in the 6th gen. Remember Devil May Cry? Remember the God of War games?
Yes.
Those are great games. Especially the original trilogy. First 3 God of Wars.
Yeah, that was like a hack and slash. I don't know if that considered that beat 'em up.
We'll put hash and slashes here too. You know, we're gonna put them together.
Okay.
I mean, who
Good
said
stuff.
hack and slashes couldn't be on here? It's not like it's something so far from it, but yeah.
Hack and slash. I played Ninja Gaiden
Oh yeah.
for the original Xbox.
Oh yeah. Ninja Gaiden. Yeah, that one was also pretty good. I mean, the NES classics were hard as shit, but those ones were pretty fun. Beat 'em ups. They're still hard though.
Super hard. It would be a pain.
Should I also consider Shenmue a beat 'em up in a way?
Yeah.
I mean, there's beat 'em up action.
There was Alter Beast. That was that one.
Oh yeah, Alter Beast. There was the original Genesis games, but then they made those. Yeah, the Alter Beast games. Those are classics.
There was also Alien vs. Predator, the arcade game.
Yeah, I haven't played that one too much, but I did play the Atari Taiwan one. But then again, that's just way distant. Oh, way distant, but still good. Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks.
Yeah, I consider that beat 'em up.
Shinobi.
Yeah.
And there was also Shadow of the Colossus, which is a lot better on PS3, by the way. It's alright on PS2, but there are a lot of bugs in the game. So it's better on PS3. Rygar.
I guess you should get the Ico collection then.
The what collection?
The Ico collection. It contains both Ico and Shadow of the Colossus. I have the one on the PlayStation 2 for Shadow of the Colossus.
Yeah, you should get that one.
Yeah.
I should get the P. But hey, I don't have Ico, so I guess it's a win-win. And plus, it's going to be nice and all HD and all.
Yeah, HD, yeah. Oh, let's not forget about Dark Souls. I mean, people do complain that nowadays that games are too easy, which to a certain extent, that's kind of true. But for most of these people, I don't want to hear them talking
Like the new Grand Theft Auto?
Yeah, well, yeah, Grand Theft Auto games are usually easy, but yeah, for the most part, they are easy. But some of these people, I don't want to hear them speak again when they fucking play Dark Souls, because those games are hard as balls.
We have hard games for this year with Hollow Knight and Breath of the Wild, but Breath of the Wild isn't too bad unless you're well prepared for what do you have to do.
Dark Souls causes a lot of control breaking. That's what it causes.
Yeah. What was the other game you mentioned besides Breath of the Wild, man?
Hollow Knight.
Oh yeah, Hollow Knight. I haven't heard of that one.
You know a game I mentioned? I
What?
mentioned what about Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero? No, I'm
Oh,
just kidding.
fuck that game. Fuck that.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm
I
just
think
I
kidding.
know. I know. I know.
Game's god awful, Mermac.
It's fucking
But,
terrible. Yeah.
They could have.
Could you imagine? They could have made more.
Yeah. And honestly,
Because
Imagine
what-
seeing it with Kenji. It'd be crazy.
or Scorpion.
Yeah. But honestly,
Scorpion. Oh,
hopefully they can like retry the whole prequel thing, but do it in kind
Mortal
of like,
Kombat Mythology Scorpion. Fuck.
I mean, but do it right. Like, don't make it a platform. Make it a fighting game that's like the 2D ones, kind of like Trilogy and Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 and stuff like that.
What about Mad World?
Yeah, Mad World. I was about to mention that one. That's Mad World's fucking one of the best Wii games to date.
Yeah, pretty much it's either No More Heroes or Mad Worlds when it comes to hack and slash. Or Red Steel 2. I haven't touched that yet.
Yeah, yeah. No More Heroes. Yeah, that one's good.
so are we talking about hack and slash?
We're pretty much
we're
like
talking about hack
talking
and
about.
slash and beat 'em ups.
Yeah,
Yes.
pretty much.
You know, they're kind of the same genre.
We probably all know about this
Hack
one.
and slash is pretty much.
Oh.
Yeah, hack
So I
and
could
slash,
just, like,
they have,
mention, like-
swords and stuff.
And then when being was you use your fist.
Yeah. Yeah, beat 'em use your fist.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I would like an F-Zero game where it's actually based on Captain Falcon beating up people with his fist, like Falcon punching and Falcon kicking people. That would be nice.
That is pretty cool though. We can have a blend between racing and beat 'em up action.
Or heck,
Show me
maybe
your move.
racing can be like a second mode, kind of like the kart racing in Mortal Kombat Armageddon. That'd be
Oh
nice.
jeez, that. But we do have like an F-Zero indie game that's also part shoot 'em up. And they're called Next Penelope. I did talk about that in the previous stream.
Yeah, I remember that one. That one's really good. I mean, indie developers are already making successor to F-Zero, but apparently, according to Shigeru Miyamoto, we've ran out of ideas.
Isn't he the creative one here? And he's shot himself in the face when it comes to implementing force motion controls in Star Fox Zero. Pardon me for stuttering there.
Yeah,
What about Splatterhouse?
yeah. F-Zero is not even that type of game series that needs to
I'm here.
evolve. Hey,
Oh,
what's
yeah.
up, Trevor? What's up, man?
Doesn't really that much make a difference really between F-Zero GX and F-Zero X and F-Zero GX? Isn't
Yeah,
only
there's
thing they
not
add
much
is just
of
the
a
story
difference.
mode really.
Yeah.
And the A team of Sega, Nintendo, and the AV team or something like that. Same people made Monkey Ball.
I think Sega made Monkey Ball.
Yeah, there's another team that handled Monkey Ball. So it's like the Triforce or something like that.
Yeah.
That they call themselves.
I can't remember what they were right now, but I know Sega for sure worked on the game.
That is true.
Pretty good game though. But,
Remember Simpsons, the arcade game?
oh yeah, the Simpsons arcade.
I heard many people could regard it as probably the only good Simpsons game.
Well,
Simpsons
yeah,
Hit and Run and Crazy Taxi game I can think of.
yeah, but
I do like
beat 'em
that
up game's the best. It's really fun.
I loved that arcade game. I mean, many memories.
I know it's really good. I also like the X-Men arcade game. The only problem with those two games at the time were that they never saw a console released on, the Genesis or Super Nintendo or anything like that.
Would be amazing if they did.
I really like X-Men Origins Wolverine for like Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. That was a really good game. I love how violent it was. And you could just fucking slice everyone.
X-Men Origins Wolverine. Oh man, what a movie!
But we're not talking about the movie.
Oh, that movie's bad. No, that movie's shit. But
No,
The
I
game
know
is
that.
pretty
I
good.
just wanted to say that.
Yeah.
I
Sorry
hate
about
I
that.
hate Deadpool in that film. Ugh.
Yeah.
It's not Deadpool. No, it's just Ryan Reynolds. That's all it is. It's Ryan Reynolds trying to be a ninja.
Yeah,
A failed attempt.
that's
at
not
a ninja.
Deadpool. Yeah.
That's
Mhm.
really all it is.
But
Wasn't
yeah.
there, what was it there? Fighting Force, but there was another one there.
Fighting Force. Yeah, that game wasn't too good.
Oh, Spider-Man Down Maximum Carnage.
Oh, let's
I
not
love that
forget the
game.
Batman
Oh
Arkham
yeah, that's the
games.
only good LJN game.
Oh yeah, that game, the Maximum Carnage. That's a classic. I'm glad we're getting into the
Very
Spider-Man
underrated.
fake games again with the PS4 game. I'm glad those are becoming a thing.
I remember someone made a video saying that the new Spider-Man game is going to top Spider-Man swinging in Spider-Man 2.
I don't know if I'd say that, but I think it's going to be a good game.
It could have potential since it's a new generation game, but only time will tell.
Yeah. If it does, then congratulations.
Yeah.
Really, congratulations. But Maximum Carnage
Being like
is,
the only
really
game that can really do it, and that game dates back as far as 2004, and there's not a single game that can really touch its swinging. You could argue maybe like, I don't know, like Ultimate Spider-Man maybe, but even then it's not really on this level.
Yeah. What else? Oh yeah,
Teenage
did I
Mutant Ninja
forget to?
different
Did I
account.
mention the Batman Arkham games? Batman Arkham City, especially, really good stuff.
What about Arkham Asylum?
I got Arkham City. I love that game.
Oh yeah, Arkham Asylum.
Arkham Asylum is pretty awesome. It's fun.
Yeah, that one's really good.
But I think Arkham City is the best of the three, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fucking awesome.
Actually,
Arkham
four.
City.
There are four of them. My bad.
This is
Yeah.
probably I can go off topic a little bit.
What?
I'm not sure if you guys said this, but what did you guys think of Eminem's freestyle and what he said about Trump? And what his supporters have to say about those freestyle?
I did not hear about that,
that was
so I
cringy.
don't really care right now. So
We're not
Last
talking
time-
about
That was
maybe
cringy.
later
What?
on, if
That was
I
hella
hear about
cringy.
it, like maybe
What?
after the stream, you can link us it and we can give our opinions. But
yeah,
I haven't
alright.
heard about it, so let's get back on topic.
Alright, just wanted to see if any of you cared.
I didn't hear about it. Maybe if I did, I'd probably care, but didn't hear jack shit about it. So
Same
You know,
here. The
it
closest
is what
thing I
it
heard
is.
about Trump is about the whole dealing with North Korea, North Korea issue. That's about it.
Alright, back to the topic.
I believe World War III is coming soon. But anyway, let's get back on topic, shall we?
yeah,
Alright.
let's get on back on topic. The Batman Arkham games, classic. Especially City and Asylum. Those were the best. I don't know which one's better, honestly. I guess I'd say City, but only by a hair or so. And there's also
about
the
Michael?
Deadpool game, which I think is underrated.
well,
Yeah,
Michael
I've heard
Jackson.
got like mixed reviews, but hey, I think the only thing's worth it is just the humor when it comes to Deadpool.
Yeah.
What's up, TJ?
Hey, TJ.
It's been a while,
Right.
hasn't it?
When it comes to humor,
Hey guys, what's going
Deadpool
on?
will always deliver.
Mm-hmm.
What up?
Hello, TJ. I knew you'd come.
Oh Welch, I'm using my backup. Apparently my
Yeah.
original is not working for some reason.
Was it
Yeah,
deleted?
I saw in the chat. So, you know.
Was it deleted?
Not yet.
Was it deleted by Google Tube?
No.
YouTube.
Kind of
Who is that as your profile picture, by the way, TJ?
It's from an anime show called A Fooly Cooly.
Ah,
It's
I'll have to
old
check it
and,
out one day.
I've
It
heard
only
of that
has
show.
6 episodes, so I heard that they were supposed to make a reboot of it. Not sure when.
I like your picture, Trevor.
Huh?
I like your picture.
Thank you. My favorite horror film character of all time.
Freddy Krueger.
Badass.
He has the most creative kills and some of the funniest. I'd argue he's the funniest horror villain ever.
He's
No wonder
awesome.
why he made it to Mortal Kombat 9.
Yeah.
That's he.
I love how
Even-
he killed someone through the TV and he said, "Welcome to Welcome to prime time, bitch.
Or
Oh,
how
so
about the
that's
one
super
where
fun.
like the kid was like fantasizing women and something like he saw his bed was like a fool. He's like, "How is this for a wet dream?"
That was fucking funny.
Sad part is that the
Or like
remake
when
tried,
he's like a
tried
supervillain.
copying that show.
I remember how this kid was like a superhero, and then like Freddy Krueger was like a villain, and he killed a kid. And he thought he was like beating Freddy Krueger, but like he wasn't. So instead, like Freddy Krueger just fucking killed him.
Or how about
That was
when
funny.
he literally showed the metaphor that he's like the he pulls the strings and like, he's a puppet master. How about that one?
Oh, that was fucking awesome.
Yeah, that one was
That's crazy.
classic.
It was funny because how like it's basically literal on how they call him the puppet master.
But yeah, back on topic. Any
We
other-
are so off topic.
Not me, though. But yeah, back on topic again. But a beat 'em up I remember, speaking of Batman, is Batman Returns. The Batman Returns games were pretty good. The NES one had memorable music, in my opinion, and the Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis ones were so damn fun.
I remember the Sega Genesis Batman games. I used to play with my cousin all the time, and he always kicked my ass.
Ha! Wrecked.
I wasn't I just started out gaming during that time, so
Yeah,
don't judge me. I'm still
Okay,
I'm still
I'm just
learning.
messing. Don't worry. I'm just messing.
I'm
Did
not
you
like
guys
Block Bond here. I just automatically play games in a heartbeat back in the days.
Shots fired.
Shots fired.
yep.
I'm not that talented.
And
I think the favorite one of mine, well, favorites would be Streets of Rage, Final Fight, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles one. I think it was on the NES or the S. I could be wrong. I forgot which one it was.
Turtles in Time, that was the one on SNES, and it's also on Genesis too. It's Hyper Cinema Heist.
I mainly. Oh no.
Wasn't there Castle Crashers? I think it was.
Castle Crushers?
Yeah, that's another one.
Yeah, that's a fun one. So for me, Scott Pilgrim's one of them I enjoyed.
I
That was-
really would love to play that Scott Pilgrim game they had like out years ago. I really liked that movie.
I'm sorry to get off on topic for just 1 second. Even though I'm on my backup, the only person I can't seem to find or to subscribe to is pretty much Trover. I pretty much subscribe to everyone here. Just like
I
on
don't
my
make
other
videos
channel.
anymore, so yeah.
Wait,
I know,
I'm
but
gonna get
I
off
still.
topic too.
What?
I was just thinking, like, you were talking about Final Fight, right? Doesn't that game have like a transvestite character in it?
Oh yeah, Poison.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I remember first seeing Poison like. Then it's like.
Yeah, they got a trainee in that game.
When I think of
Oh.
Poison, I think of that one rock group that everybody hated in the 80s.
Why did everyone
Or
hate Poison?
trans.
Are you talking about Alice Cooper?
No. It wasn't Alice Cooper's group.
Yeah, I was thinking of the song Poison. Oh yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. I'm
Rock
looking
group
up
where
Poison,
they
the
had-
character, but I accidentally looked up the band. The American Glam Metal Band. Yeah.
Yes, everyone hates Poison.
Why? I guess
Just
there should be
because
banned.
apparently with metalheads, they despise glam metal. And they despise that they were like one of the bands that pretty much killed metal on the stations. Even though no one says anything about grunge killing metal on the stations in the 90s, except for like few, probably.
Pop
Right.
music killed music.
I'll tell you what killed rock music in mainstream. It was pop.
Exactly. Fact.
It was pop.
Oh, is there something from my background? Am I echoing? Or do I have anything in background noise or something like that?
I don't hear anything.
I don't
Okay.
know.
Let's all be quiet. Ready, set, go. It sounds like someone's just clicking something. It's nothing to worry about, guys.
All right, just want to make sure because my folks are here still. I can hear one of my roommates singing right now.
Yeah, it looks like it kind of sounds like this.
Maybe it sounds like breathing, maybe?
No, it's not breathing. It sounds like this.
Oh, like someone's jerking off or something like that.
It sounds.
Sorry, I can't
like
resist.
this. I know, but it sounds like someone's.
I can't
constantly
resist
tapping
making
their
a sex joke. I'm sorry. That's immature of me.
Edgy, man. Edgy.
That cup. Speaking of that, I have to mention about that cup. When you get to the final section of the flower box, I can't resist making that joke. I'm sorry.
It's fine. Everyone has the moments that they just need to let something out.
Yeah,
Uh,
do it all the time.
Hey, I died.
Rest in peace, TJ.
I'm just
Hey,
playing
guys.
The Wolf Among Us on PS4.
You guys want to know what I was doing like before I joined this call?
What?
What was
I
it?
was watching Bob's Burgers. I absolutely love that show.
That's a good.
Guess what I'm doing on Sunday?
What?
Being a social reject. I call it
Dang.
Social Reject Sundays.
But I thought today was Sunday.
That's me every day, bro.
As long as not being PC, you're fine.
Is there any
Pretty much
other
have a
beat 'em
life
up
on the
games anyone wants
weekdays,
to
but on
talk
the
about?
weekends I'm a social reject.
Let's talk about beat-ups, guys.
Yeah, is
It's
there any
Everyday
other
Bro,
games anyone
guys,
wants
with
to talk about?
Disney
'Cause-
Channel Pro.
I'm doing what I can to party on weekends.
Guys.
No.
Guys. Is there any other beat 'em ups anyone wants to mention?
The Hulk games.
Oh yeah, I haven't played too much of them, but they're pretty good.
I got
Any of you-
Destruction on PS2.
I was literally just about to reference that game. So many memories of that game. I swear.
I played the Hulk on Xbox based off the movie The Hulk.
Oh yeah, that's
I have-
the one I think of. That one's pretty good. Some of the other ones I haven't played them too much, but when it comes to
When
that
I
one,
think
that's
when I think of Hulk games, the main one that comes to mind is always Hulk, like the Ultimate Destruction one.
Yeah, the whole game's awesome. I got it for my PlayStation 2.
that's interesting.
I want to play the Hulk Ultimate Destruction.
I would love to
Okay.
play that game again.
Well, I get it on Xbox still mainly because I can probably play off my 360 or whenever it comes to Xbox One backwards compatible.
Yeah. Any others?
I'll look up some now right now. There might be Viewful Joe, maybe.
Oh yeah, Beautiful Joe. That's pretty good.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about that one.
What about The Punisher? Wasn't that a
Um,
beat up game? Like
Yeah, there
they
was
had
one
like
on that.
Strider and Captain Commando, like all these Capcom games.
Do any of you remember Bully?
Yup.
Yeah, I remember Bully.
Wait,
That
Was
was
that a Rockstar game?
Yes. It's
Yeah.
one of their best games, if you ask
what
me.
about the Warriors? Rockstar made a game called
Warriors.
Warriors.
Wow,
Yeah.
Warriors.
How about Marvel
Well,
Ultimate Alliance?
Oh my god, I still have that game.
So many
These two
memories of
Arrow
that game
games.
when I was playing it as a kid.
Me too. I remember playing it with my brothers. That game is awesome.
I would always play as Spider-Man because Spider-Man growing up was always my favorite superhero. He still is.
Always play as either Deadpool or the Human Torch.
I always played as Hulk.
I played as the Hulk because he used to be my favorite superhero. Then I got older and just I thought it would be like Spider-Man because I kind of grew up with his films more.
Well,
That's pretty much why I always
Ninja Warrior, so.
Spider-Man. I honestly will see myself always being a Spider-Man fan, no matter what.
Yeah, I think we all will.
I'll always say that he's better than Batman as well. That's another thing I'll always say.
Yeah.
That's
At
a pretty
least
bold
it's not
statement there, Trevor.
Superman.
Yeah,
Superman
straight up.
sucks.
Yeah, he's so boring.
Jeez. Superman is overrated.
You
I
know
wouldn't
you're
even
trash
say
when
he's
Batman
overrated.
can't.
Power.
Hold on, let me just say something. You know you suck if Batman can't even give you a good movie. Just think about that.
Just don't bring up Batman versus Superman and we're good.
But still, that's sad when you think about it. Not even Batman can give you a good movie. Just
Then
think
again,
about
That is true.
Batman had a
Just you need to slap in Batman just to get just make sure hope it's good, but in reality it's not.
What about Batman versus Freddy Krueger?
That wasn't even a movie.
Hold up, guys. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go take a shit.
Yes, because we really need to know that. Because we really was hoping to know that you would just tell us that in the call live. I am so sarcastic. I am sorry if that was so rude.
It's okay. It's okay.
But hey, at least my brain will always
I'm
get an
kidding,
extra
right?
3 years if I'm sarcastic on a daily basis.
Oh, I just thought of another beat up game. Can you consider like the X-Men game, like the arcade version of it? Like, can you consider
Yeah,
that as a beat up
that's a
game?
beat 'em up. Good game. Only problem is at the time there's no console release until Xbox 360 and PSN came around. Xbox Live and PSN. If it weren't for those, that and the Simpsons game would never have like a home.
Oh wait, a
release.
Simpsons game. Oh my god.
And the Simpsons games.
The Simpsons.
What about the Michael Jackson game, Moonwalker? I mean, can you consider that as a beat 'em up?
I remember that
Totally,
one.
man. The greatest anime beat up game ever.
That one's good.
Yeah,
Oh,
Sega
Moonwalker.
and Michael Jackson had lots of connections. Like, I'm not gonna get off topic because it's still on topic because it's about Michael Jackson and Michael Jackson's about beat ups right now, and Sega made the game. So did you guys know that Michael Jackson actually composed music for Sonic 3 and Knuckles?
Yes, but
Yes.
for legal issues, they never told you.
Yeah, and he didn't want his names in the credits too. So
I don't know why you wouldn't, because Sonic is probably the GOAT. At least for
Yeah.
me, he is.
yeah, and sadly they won't re-release Sonic 3 and Knuckles like they did the other Sonic games like 1, 2, and CD, and that
Hey, at least-
sucks.
Hey, at least we have Sonic Mania though. We have some
Yeah, at
stages
least we
from
have
Sonic.
Sonic Mania. It's like a big
Yes.
successor to that game.
Sonic Mania is still awesome, man.
I
To
want to
me-
get that game so badly.
Oh, you
I
have
just-
to play it, sir.
I recently
I
found
actually-
it on my friend's Switch. It was
Yeah.
really fun, but the last level can take so much out of my time.
I know.
Oh, it's ridiculous, and it's sad because I bought it on the PC until I realized DRM, so I had my refund and I bought it on the PS4. I refuse to play restricted policy type of games.
Yeah.
What about Yakuza?
I played it.
Is that considered a beat 'em up?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit, my phone's dying. I think I'm gonna use my computer.
Okay.
Hold on.
And anyways,
Okay.
I don't know if we're gonna talk anymore. I mean, I think we're running out of beat 'em ups.
Yeah.
Didn't make that many.
I'm not that experienced in beat 'em up. Sorry.
I love beat 'em up games. They're one of my favorite genres. In my
Like,
opinion.
there are video games I have played, but I haven't played every video game in the world, and I wish I did.
Yeah, I
Same
haven't
here.
either, but I usually get emulators. And speaking of which, I've just gotten an emulator for Super Mario 64 Online, and I'd love to play that game, but I'm kind of having some troubles getting it.
So
on.
far, you finished Mario 64. You got all 60. You got 60 stars
I have like 92 stars right now.
for that
But
120,
I'm
huh?
trying to get that mod that lets it be online.
And I'm not so sure if I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do what I can to 100% Mario Odyssey when that comes out.
Did Evie Jen mention one called Ninja Baseball Batman or something?
Yeah, that's one of the most underrated.
Super Mario Odyssey to me looks like that skit from Robot Chicken.
But yeah, back what I was gonna say. I think Ninja Baseball Batman is one of the most underrated games of all time. A very underrated arcade beat 'em up, and I really, really wish that it would get like some release on like Xbox Live or PSN or something, and maybe even Steam.
Oh, that'd be good on Steam for sure, though.
Yeah, that'd make it really big.
That would be great. And also, please don't give me any bullcrap achievements. I have to deal with bullcrap achievements in Cuphead when I get started that in November.
I feel you,
Oh.
man. But
Alright,
I mean, achievements are something I'm mixed on. I mean, they can become complete bullshit sometimes, but at the same time, they give the game replayability and kind of make you feel like a winner.
I
Imagine
understand.
if they had achievements like back in the day of the NES or the SNES or N64.
But anyway, at least we had during that time, at least we might have some in-game achievements. I don't know. But anyways, for what I mentioned about Steam, it's like they tend to add more achievements than the console versions. First Mighty Number 9, and now Cuphead. Dang it.
Except Cuphead's actually a good game.
That is true. I
Whoever
can understand that
is-
Mighty Number 9 is like it's a not really that good of a game, even though I have some fun with it.
It's just a shitty
It's a
version.
5 out of 10. It's a 5 out of 10 game, and I do sympathize those people who happen to put on the Wii U version.
Whoever's gonna get
Basically like a
Cuphead,
bad Mega Man, though.
Thankfully, 2017 in gaming's a big improvement of 2016.
Yeah,
Especially,
Yeah, 2017 is basically the year of the trifecta: Mario, Sonic, and Crash.
yeah, I mean, Mario has Super Mario Odyssey. Sonic has both Sonic Mania and
Randomly,
Sonic Forces. And
since
Crash
we're on the
Bandicoot has the original Insane Trilogy.
since we're on the topic of video games, do any of you have Friday the 13th?
No, but it looks really
No.
good.
I actually got it this weekend.
All right.
actually.
Oh,
got it.
cool.
It's a really fun game. I really am enjoying it a lot. It's so addictive.
That's-
You mean the new one?
Yeah, the one on that you can get on the PS4 and Xbox One. I got the PS4 one because Xbox One is trash.
yeah,
If you have PS4, I'm gonna add you, I know.
All right, I can do that.
Alright,
Maybe if you
Um,
maybe if you got the game, we can like play online and stuff. Since you can do that, even if you don't like. What I love about the most is that you can just literally like just go in the game right away. And you don't even have to like. You can if you want to play online, you don't really have like any choice. You can either just play online or play online.
But yeah, I think we're
I
gonna
just
end
want them
it
to
here,
add single player
guys.
to that game, though.
It would be nice, but I wouldn't mind if they had like you could just play on your own.
Yeah,
I guess we're gonna end this stream here,
Yeah,
Welch.
I was gonna say it, but then Jordan. But yeah, we're gonna end it here, and this is Star. Yeah, this is Star Wolf Dude signing out. I had some people in the background. Sorry if there was any noise. That might have been the noise that was going on, but whatever. Signing
It's
out.
probably my fault. I don't know. My folks are here right now, so yeah.
Do we get outros?
Don't worry about it. Yeah, we're doing outros now.
Cool. Outro.
Mac, you can go now.
Ah, darn it! I don't have much creative juice in me. Yep, I'm the Mechanized Detective, and might make up a pickup video and a trailer for an award show coming up, I believe, in late December.
Yeah. Killer J.
Well, I want to say to you guys, happy Halloween and eat some candy and spread the good taste. Is that good?
Happy Halloween, indeed.
Seamus, Halloween's on weekdays.
Mac. I think he's off. TJ.
He's an obsolete mule. He can't say anything unless I say so.
Oh, you guys, Trover,
Oh my god.
Trover, we have to do another wrestling debate, young sir. I have to do another
Yes.
wrestling debate. You may defeat me once. Yeah, it's your favorite social reject, your favorite corporate slave, your favorite. Nah.
Your favorite guy who
If
randomly
you're a
puts
corporate slave, I'm coming after you, man.
Nah,
That's
nah,
what I'm saying.
nah.
Your favorite middle finger sticker, even though like for like no reason in his thumbnails.